because of how they were playing coming into the tournament. But to be honest, there's an opportunity that either one of those teams could win that game. I think so. I think it makes it a little tough. I don't think you can like have a full gauge on exactly who wins that game, but I think both those teams are very competitive today. And I think that game goes down to the wire. In all honesty, I think that game goes down to the wire. I really do. I really do. I think it does. So if you guys are debating that game, in my opinion, uh, that is one that I'm a little hesitant on. I think it could go either way. Keem, what's good? How we doing? Val, what's good? How we doing? It's March, man. I'm so excited for today. Oh, it's gonna be fun. Shout out Miami, Ohio yesterday. I told y'all. A lot of y'all didn't believe in Miami, Ohio last night, but I told y'all. All right. I expect nothing but similar waves today. Felt pretty good about reads yesterday. 7-2 on straights. So pretty awesome. Let's see if we can do it again. All right. I will have some NBA probably, but my main focus will be March Madness today. Absolutely. To be honest, there's no desire to do anything but March Madness on March Madness opening day. It just doesn't make sense, but I will do a little bit of NBA just because that's still my bread and butter. Takeover, what's good? Vic, what's good? How we doing? Lucy, what's good? I love it. March Madness, man. It's my favorite time of year, bro. It's my favorite time of year. Absolutely favorite time of year. There's a few times in sports that are just peak. This is one of them, bro. It doesn't get much better than March. It doesn't get much better than March. So Troy about to upset. Well, I don't know about getting the upset, but I do think that 13 points is crazy against a Nebraska team that, in all honesty, I don't think is going to be able to score all that much. So I like the 13 there a lot. I think Louisville, without Brown Jr., is going to also struggle a lot. I think that's going to be a game where you see another potential upset today. Arkansas is going to make a run. Here's the thing, bro. Arkansas is so 50. They're either going to play really great in the tournament or they're going to play absolutely awful, bro. That's the problem. That's the problem. They're either going to play really good or really bad, and I don't know yet which team we're going to see, man. It's kind of tough. Kind of like Wisconsin. I think Wisconsin probably wins today, but I think High Point can keep it competitive. Just because of the style of basketball that High Point plays is to run you off the line, and the one thing that Wisconsin does very well is shoot the three ball. So I think that's a pretty decent spot. St. John's definitely has a chance to make a deep run this year. I think it's keep stringing together what they've been doing recently. I love South Florida today. Yeah, I think they get the job done. I don't think Louisville wins without their star. Just to be honest, maybe he does, or maybe he. I saw he was practicing, so maybe he comes out and plays still today, and they were just gaslighting the whole time. I like Troy against Nebraska here. Definitely think it's pretty solid. Definitely think it's pretty solid. Yeah, I think South Florida is definitely in a good spot. This Ohio State TCU game is super weird. In this early game, the first game of the tournament here, right? We got an Ohio State team that comes in playing pretty good basketball. We got TCU, who some people consider a massive dark horse and think they could go and upset in the next round. For me, we've seen TCU start to get a lot more action recently, and people are definitely loading on to TCU down the stretch. So I don't know. It's gonna be interesting there. It's gonna be interesting there, in my opinion. I think that game could go either way. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, and we just have to kind of see. All right, guys, hang on one second. One second. Upset of the day. I very much think that any early game, South Florida over Louisville is a nice upset. Little 11 over 6. I also like VCU a lot today too. I think VCU has a very good chance to take care of business. I think they're in a very good spot. How do you feel about Michigan, bro? Michigan has looked like they could win it all year. No, have they not looked like they could win it all year? I feel like they've looked that way all year, bro. Yes, we are, J Ray. Yeah, can't you see me? Azar Thompson today. Yeah, no Kate, bro. Cade Cunningham news. Y'all saw the Cade Cunningham news? Y'all saw the Cade Cunningham news? About broke my heart, bro. Collapsed lung? Are we serious? A collapsed lung, bro? Out of nowhere. Yeah, dude, I'm a Pistons fan, bro. That was probably the most devastating news I could have possibly gotten. I don't think I've ever been so sad. I didn't think we won the East or anything. But I don't know. It definitely hurt my soul. Definitely hurt my soul. As a Pistons fan, that was just diabolical, bro. definitely, definitely hurting a bit. I thought Cade had a chance to get an MVP too. Absolutely. AJ, appreciate the fires. What's going on, bro? Dude, what is going on? I'm trying to get in this last minute bracket thing that I did and got invited to. But it won't let me. This is ridiculous. I'm trying to get into this bracket thing before it starts, and it's saying my account can't be verified. They don't want to see me win the challenge. They don't want to see me win the bracket this year. Say less. What's good? How we doing? How we doing? Ohio State or TCU? I think it's a toss-up, bro. I think it's literally a coin flip. Sean, what's good? How we doing? Kate Cunningham's out for indefinitely until they figure out what the hell's going on. Hang on. All right. Yeah, collapsed lung. We don't know how long he's gonna be out. Probably done for the year, bro. Probably done for the year. I don't know. Collapsed lung is tough. Anybody remember Chris Bosh? Y'all remember Chris Bosh? Chris Bosh had collapsed lungs too, and once that happened, it kind of happened a couple of times, and he was done. Um, yeah, I mean, it's just tough. Yeah, I like Louisville to get upset. I do like Louisville to get upset today. Yes, I think USF or USF. I think USF is in a good spot, man. I like their 4.5 a lot today. Nah, Brown Jr. is out. He is out. So that makes Louisville a lot weaker. A lot weaker. Actually, without Brown on the court, they go from shooting 38% or 37% from three down to 31% from three this season. Kind of a crazy statistic. Their 3-point percentage is literally 7% worse without him on the floor. And they live by the three. So I think it's tough there. AJ, what's good? I think the University of Michigan wins it all this year. Babe, I need that code from your phone. Uh, boo what? Michigan? Nah, I just think they're the best team in the nation, bro, and I think they have been all year. Uh, I honestly think they have been all year. Point blank. I think they've been that way all year. So for me, it's kind of a no-brainer. Um, I got Houston. I think Houston gets far. I have them in my Elite Eight this year. How do you feel about St. Louis? They're a lot of people like them. and that scares me a bit. But I think they're in a decent spot here, and I do think they could get it done. I do think they could get it done. Absolutely, I think there's a chance. But today, I think my favorite is USF. USF 4.5. I think they beat Louisville today. BYU Texas is tough, but I lean BYU. Star power is star power, bro, and you gotta allow star power sometime. You gotta trust star power. In big games, bro. In big games, you trust stars, dog. In big games, you trust stars. I think he comes out and has a good game. I think he has a good game. And I think you got to trust the stars in moments like that. I think you do. March Madness is built on star power carrying you through the tournament. As much as people don't want to talk about that, that is a big factor in March Madness, man. You teams that can carry you through a tournament because you have stars. All right, a star-studded lineup can get you to the end. All right, and a lot of people go, "Oh no, stars can get you through a round or two." You need a guy who's a difference maker that can go and make the shot. The guy who can close the game out when it's on the line. You need a bucket. If you have that, you have the advantage over the entire field every single time in March Madness. So for me, I'm huge on that. If you could give me a guy I know I can trust to go get a bucket, it's pretty much over. Guard fam, thank you for the follow. What's good? Did we hit? Yeah, yesterday was good. I went 7-2. It was a good day yesterday. Got hooked on a bunch of long opportunities, but still 7-2 is pretty good. Please answer about Gonzaga. What about Gonzaga? Who's asking about Gonzaga? Sorry, did I see? Oh, what do I think about Gonzaga? Sorry, I didn't see that. I think they can make a small run. VCU, yep, I like VCU today. I think there's some value in that. I think there's some value in that. Ohio State or TCU? I think that's the toss-up of the day, man. Wisconsin, South Florida, Troy. All to win or what? What do you? I don't really understand the question. That's a loaded question. You just put teams for what? To win? What do you? What's the goal with that? What do you hope to accomplish? Yes, I'm gonna do some futures as well. Yes, good call. I'm actually working on that now. Working on that right now. Now, I think there's a couple of really sweet Sweet 16 spots. There's some value on a couple of these teams. OSU. OSU and Troy. Yeah, I mean, I think OSU has. I like OSU, okay, but I think the OSU TCU game is literally a coin flip, and I think that game could literally end in a 1-point game. Like that's how much I think it's a coin flip. Truly. So, I mean, it's up to you on how much you're willing to get into that. How come nobody's in the live this morning, bro? Where are we? Is nobody gassed up about March Madness? Where is everyone today? I think this is arguably one of the best March Madness brackets we've ever seen. And I feel like nobody's hyped up. This shit should be a blast. High Point looks good to me, I think. I think they have a good chance today. Working Dog chill. Ain't no chill, it's March, baby. It's March, bro. My kids are freaking cracked today, yo. Um, my kids are cracked, bro. They are so cracked today. Gab, appreciate the follow. USF, yes, I like USF in this early spot against Louisville, bro. I like the 4.5. I like the 4.5. I like the 4.5, bro. I use everything, Aaron. You don't think they can win? Who? Sorry. Which one? Louisville? I like USF plus 4.5. Without their star player at Louisville. I like the USF 4.5. I like USF. USF, University of South Florida. University of South Florida versus Louisville today. I think they can win, to be completely honest. I think that they can win, but I like USF. Hands down, that's my favorite spot. J-Ray, can I get you to do one more promo for the bracket challenge in the community for me, please? Can I get you to do one more of those for me? St. Louis looks pretty good too. Yeah, I like that spot. Uh, inside the community, if you can, or MMA, somebody just do a post for it to make sure everybody gets in it. I think there's like 100 people that are in already. Dips, what's going on, bro? Cade's reevaluated in 2 weeks. Hopefully it'll be all right, bro. I hate that for him. Truly, I'm a huge fan of the Pistons, obviously. So it'd be great if that would be not the case. Because I don't really want to see that negativity going. It would suck. I think. All right, y'all want my dark horse? Y'all want my dark horse, chat? Y'all want my dark horse? UCLA to the Elite Eight. UCLA to the Elite Eight. UCLA to the Elite Eight. That's my Cinderella team. All right, that's what I like. I like UCLA to the final or to the Elite Eight. I think they've got one of the craziest paths, and I think they could get there. Turn my caps lock off. Meek, it should be right in where I posted about it, bro. Nah, I think Michigan State's offense is going to be a problem in the tournament, bro. St. John's to upset Duke. I just don't think they can get it done, bro. I think Duke's a better team there. I really do. I think Duke's the better team. We'll see, obviously, but I think Duke's the better team in that game. I think Duke's the better team. I just don't see it get. I don't see Duke losing. I know they're missing a couple guys, but I just don't think so. Yes, sir, Meek. My favorite today though, USF plus 4.5 against Louisville, man. I think Louisville gets upset. I think Louisville gets upset today. I said it. I think Louisville gets upset. I think Louisville gets upset. Vinny, I would just do one, man. I think Troy's in a weird spot. I don't know why this is moving the way it is. I like Troy. I think High Point keeps this game with Wisconsin close. I think Wisconsin's the better team. And I think Wisconsin wins. I think TCU Ohio State's a complete toss-up, bro. Look, Rick Pitino's a great coach. I'm not here to dock Rick Pitino and that. He's that guy, bro. There's no world you can't convince me to talk about Rick Pitino. Yeah, Louisville is not playing Brown from what we were told. The official report was Brown would not play in this game. So, for that reason, I'm out. For that reason, I'm out today. But in the early window, that's what I like. I like USF to upset Louisville. I like USF to upset. I like the 4.5. BBN, that was my boy Zeph in our community, man. Yeah, Brown should not be playing. He should not be playing today. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. There's a couple spots today that in my opinion are just barbecue chicken, dog. I feel bad for A&M. I feel like A&M could have had a good game today. Reed Shepard, yesterday's Reed Shepard play. Shout out Reed Shepard, bro. Shout out Reed Shepard. Shout out Reed Shepard yesterday. Barbecue Chicchione. I told y'all Reed would knock down his shots. Now, I will say, I think I'm confident in 3 games for sure today. And I'm really confident in 4, technically. I'm really confident in probably 4 games today. I really think St. Louis has a chance to win this game. They're just a good matchup against this team in Georgia. But for today, I think there's 4 or 5 teams that I'm like, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4 teams today that I'm just absolutely in love with. 3 for sure. The last one, I don't know. And then this Ohio State game is very, very tough as well. We'll see. All right. TCU will win. I don't know, man. It's tough. All right. I refuse to cut my hair until Hoove does. Bro, I got a haircut this week, bro. I'm getting it cut right before I go to Miami here. I do need a haircut. Ohio State is definitely a spot I like. I think BYU could definitely win today. Bro, it's making me look. I don't know the login to this, bro. Oh shit, look, it worked. Oh shit, that worked. Okay. Yo, Meek, are you connected to the server, bro? Hey, appreciate the follow, by the way. All right, so guys, early morning stuff. All right, I like South Florida, y'all, plus 4.5. SFF, SF, USF. I'm sorry, USF, USF. All right. Oh my gosh. Are you hearing my wife crash out on my kids right now? Babe, relax. Did you grow up in a barnyard? Oh my god. Yes, I will be doing NBA too. I'll be doing NBA as well. All right. Josh Hart always lets us down, bro. Facts. Facts. He has been a heartbreaker lately. I can't disagree with you. All right. I got 3 spots I'm liking here. We're gonna find one more. I'd like to find one more. But today, my college basketball one, man. I like USF. All right, USF plus 4.5 today. All right, I like USF. USF, chat. All right, I like them F to win today, honestly, but the 4.5 looks really nice. I think without Louisville's starting guard, they're probably going to be in trouble. I do think TCU has a chance. I think this game's really a coin flip, though, so I don't really have a direction one way or another on that front that I personally would like to go. I'm not saying it can't happen, but just hard to fully embrace that. I think. Yeah, USF plus 4.5. I'd like to put one more here, but I just don't know. I don't know if I got one more. Uh man. I think Vanderbilt also wins today. I know a lot of people probably already feel that way, but I think Vanderbilt also wins. All right, that's what I'm going to do for my second one today, and we're going to rip it. Get this in before everything moves for the day on March Madness. And then I'm honestly, everything else will be like a lot of live stuff today, so I'm going to break down NBA next. All right. I'm going to do NBA next. All right. I'm going to do that today. Shout out March Madness being here, man. I'm excited. This should be a lot of fun today. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. Iguana, what's going on? How we doing, bro? I think I got to trust the star power in BYU, man. I think I got to trust the star power. I like BYU. I like BYU. All right, this feels sharp. Either I'm lights out today, or maybe I won't be. But it looks lights out. I feel really solid about all this. Come on, Ohio State. Don't be bums today. If you guys like Ohio State, man, um, I believe that's who's going to get it done. All right, I really do believe that's who gets it done today. But USF today is probably my favorite one in the early game. I like USF. USF plus 4.5. Kansas or St. John's? I like St. John's personally, but Kansas could get it done. They're not a bad team by any means. St. John's has been playing really, really, really good basketball prior to this tournament, though. So I feel it's going to be really hard to see them not get the job done, in my opinion. I don't have a single 12 moving on, I don't think. I don't have a single 12 moving on at all, I don't think, in this tournament this year. I don't think so. Who are the 12 seeds? Akron, McNeese. Who else? Those are I don't really think I have anybody that I'm like drooling over. Truly, I think that's it. I don't think I have any of them. Texas over BYU. It'll depend on if this kid from BYU comes to play. That'll really be the question. North Dakota State to upset MSU. Look, MSU's defense is too good to get bounced round one. All right. Their defense is too good to get bounced round one. Diego, thank you for the sub. But their offense is bad, and they will get bounced by somebody in the 32 or 16, I think, because of that. Like, I think it'd be really tough. I think it'd be really tough to see them beat some teams that actually have good offense. And we've seen that be MSU's kryptonite all season, man. You got a team that just, I don't know, they can't get it together offensively. And they've struggled all season that way, you know? So it's like, at what point, right? Like they've been doing that all year. They can't beat teams offensively because they don't have an offense. All right, I got to make this video real quick. This is how we're going to turn $70 into $1,000 with the college basketball March Madness. South Florida plus 4.5 against Louisville. VCU plus 2.5. BYU ML and St. Louis plus 2.5. But that's just me. I need a haircut bad, yo. Who let me out the house like this? I'm gonna need a hat on. I got bedhead. It's going great over here today. I got on here ASAP so I can help y'all with March Madness, and I feel like nobody's in here today. It's kind of sad. I feel like this is when it's supposed to be lit, but it's kind of not. Where are we at? It's a Thursday. I get it. Tech or Akron for what? T Dog, what's good, bro? I don't like either. Uh, my day off and start of madness. I'm having a brew. Hell yeah. T Dog, what's good? USF plus 4.5. Yes. Yes, sir. All right, I'm gonna transition now into the uh into the NBA. Now that I got all my college basketball stuff done, I'm gonna transition into the NBA. All right. Now, then we'll get to work on that. All right. Do I think St. Mary's can beat A&M? Yes. Gonzaga, I'm not sure, but I do like them today. I do think they win. I do think they win. I don't know about the rest. Yeah. I'd stay away from a lot of that stuff. I try not to go like into spots that make me nervous. Um, I try to go into spots that don't make me nervous. I think that could be nervous. Could be. Could be. All right. Time for NBA. Time for NBA. Let's get the NBA rolling. I feel like live should be way more popping today, but guess people are gonna miss out. That's all right. You're not. You're not missing out. Yo, seventh, what's going on, bro? How we doing today? Barbecue chicken time. You know what it is. You know what it is. Oh my gosh. All right. NBA time, everyone. Strap in. Now that we're done with college basketball, time for the NBA. Everything for college is cooked for the day, so we're good to go. We're ready to rock. NBA was good. We went 7-2 yesterday on all of our calls, so it was good. I gave you guys Reed Shepard yesterday, and he took care of business. Gunn, appreciate the roses. Thank you. Colin Gillespie today. Booker and Green should have best defenders on them. I mean, it doesn't even matter who's guarding Devin Booker lately, to be honest. It doesn't even matter. That boy's been playing out of his dome piece. So don't really matter who you put on Devin Booker right now. That boy is just straight up frying everyone. Yeah, Duran probably does score 100 against them uh, without Cade Cunningham tonight. Definitely. The Rockets are so bad. Damn, I'm sorry, bro. The Lakers have been hot. I don't know how you fade again. Like the Lakers have been on fire. Uh, Not like no disrespect, but like what in the world made you go? You know, it sounds great. Going against going against the Lakers, who've been on absolute fire and are playing the Rockets today, who are completely on the decline. Sounds like a great plan. I'm just throwing it out there. It's a terrible plan. It's a terrible plan. Never fade a team who's cooking with a team that's playing like absolute garbanzo beans, bro. No offense, but like you were asking to get cooked. I don't want to be that guy, but like you were literally asking to get cooked on that. Actively choosing that is I don't know, man. I would never in that spot just because it doesn't make sense. Yeah, Derek White, man. That whole Celtics team is weird, bro. They're weird. Super inconsistent. Super inconsistent. Yeah, but the Lakers are in their bag right now, bro. That's like 9 in a row. Is that not like 9 in a row for the Lakers? Somebody confirm that. I'm pretty sure it's like 9 in a row for them, bro. They've literally won like 9 straight. They're on fire. They literally can't be messed with right now. Those boys are putting dudes in a blender, bro. Or maybe it's like 9 of their last 10 or some shit. Yeah, the Celtics are look, you can't do anything with the Celtics. They're literally, you have no idea who it's going to be. I've been trying to say that for weeks. You have no clue who you're going to get. One night you're getting this guy, the next night you're getting the other guy. You think it's going to be Tatum and ends up being Jaylen Brown. You think it's going to be Jaylen Brown and ends up being Sam Hauser, okay? Like that team is tough. Yeah, the attempt spot. That's a good market. Hornets are the same way, bro. Magic or Hornets. Hornets are playing better basketball. And the Magic don't have Franz Wagner. But it's the same shit. Like it's another team where you don't know it's going to be Kahn, Brandon Miller, or LaMelo Ball. And the occasional Miles Bridges for 25 for no reason. That also happens occasionally. Not often, but from time to time. All right, one sec. Let me get this up. All right. Clearly, nobody cares about March Madness today in here, which is kind of insane. So we'll shift focus to the NBA. But I'm excited for March. I think we're going to have a lot of fun. So if I was you, I would be locked in with what we're doing here. That's all I'm going to say. Dude, Giddey played awful yesterday. Trey Jones had more assists than him. I think Montes Buzelis had more assists than him. Shit was diabolical. Yeah. They're retiring Del Curry tonight? For real? That's kind of fire. Yeah, bounce back is possible. All right. Let's get into the NBA. Heck, thank you for the heart meet. Duke's bad at the injuries. Absolutely, they're just miles ahead of everybody else, in my opinion. Trace, what's going on? How we doing today, bro? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Yeah, High Point looks interesting. I love USF today. I love USF. I think USF gets the job done. I haven't gotten to the BAM spot yet. I'm just getting to the NBA now. We just finished college. Jerry, I love to hear it, bro. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. You know it. Glad we could help you out, bro. Go tell the community that they need to stop sleeping on it, bro. I've been trying to tell them. I've been trying to tell them, bro. Magic today? Nah, I lean the Hornets. I like the Hornets. Wisconsin I like a lot, man. I think they can definitely make a run. It's just depending on if they hit their threes or not. Randy, what's going on, bro? How we doing? How we doing? Nah, these are just placeholders, y'all. These are just placeholders. Uh, these are just placeholders. These are just placeholders right now. Brandon Miller. I don't know. The Arkansas spot's tough. Arkansas is probably one of the hottest teams in the entire tournament right now, bro. They've been playing incredible basketball. Um, Yo, Dylan, what's going on, bro? How we doing? Kobe White threes today? Maybe he's been hooping lately, bro. Uh, Illinois is a sleeper team. They're definitely good. They're definitely good. I think they can make a run. Ahmed Thompson is a dog. Yeah, he did great. Elite Eight for who? Illinois? My Elite Eight sleeper is UCLA. That's my elite sleeper for final Elite Eight this year. That's mine. UCLA. If they're healthy, they're better than every team on that side of the bracket, pretty much. I think they could beat MSU. They already have. They could beat who else is in there? Yes, mods can also be a part of the bracket challenge. Uh, they can be a part of the bracket challenge. Yes. The community bracket challenge is for everybody. Just have to see if UCLA is completely healthy. There are two guys that are out or that were out last round, where they barely lost to Purdue without their two other good players. If both those guys are actually healthy, they have a really, really, really good chance. They absolutely have a chance. Man, Thornton better have a good game today, bro. But if you guys need a college spot, like I said, USF plus 4.5 to start the day, man. I love that spot. All right. USF plus 4.5. All right. Against Louisville without their stud. It's in the community, man, if you're a part of the family. Crew's trolling me right now? Of course he is. Why wouldn't another grown ass man still be talking about me? Why wouldn't he be? Why wouldn't he be? All right, let's get into the NBA now. All right, we got Orlando, Charlotte opening game. Um, Obviously, this game's gonna be pretty competitive. Yeah, it's in there. Maybe we can pin it so everybody can find it easily if you want to. Uh, what do you got for? These are just placeholders. Nothing as of right now. This Hornets game should be competitive at least. Should be competitive. Jalen Suggs is getting a ton of 3-point volume. Hear me out. What you got? What you got? Man, I miss our old account, bro. I wish we had our main. Can't believe it's gone. It's kind of depressing not having the main account for like days like today, like the biggest day of the year, and we don't even have our main account anymore. Kind of depressed. Kobe White should get some decent opportunities in this game as the Magic do get cooked by guards. That's for sure. Tobias Harris today. Tobias, I haven't looked at the Detroit game yet. I don't want to give false info. But no Cade Cunningham today. Somebody's gonna have to step up. Somebody will have to step up. Ron Holland should get some extra run too because of it. More than likely. Excuse me. Brandon Miller, maybe an interesting spot. I'm overall not in love with this game. I don't think there's that much great value. Am I good at baseball? Yeah, baseball season's fantastic around here. We like to do we like home runs. We like home runs. Reeves has definitely been getting a weird increase in usage opportunity lately. It's hard. This time of the year is always so strange, bro, because like you see everybody start to get these really weird rotational things, and like usage starts to redistribute because they're trying to like really define and figure out their roles rolling into the playoffs. So it's kind of hard for a team like the Lakers, who we've seen Luka dominate. Then we've seen Reeves have some dominant possessions lately, and then before that we were seeing LeBron. But now it's like I don't know. That team is trying to find their identity all the way, and it feels like they have now. In my opinion, it feels like they have. USA, bro. Aaron Judge is the least. Aaron Judge is the least clutch player in the history of the MLB. Him and Alex Rodriguez are the same. They're the same. They're the same person, bro. The two choke jobs of the century. Neither of these dudes are clutch, and they never have been. Aaron freaking Judge. Game on the line. USA needing him. Strikeout. Shocked. 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 Oh. Nah, not actually. Not actually. But someone judges equipment with Harden. Yeah, they're both equally unclutch. That's fair. That's fair. I can get behind that. Cruz is better, dude. Y'all ever like? I gotta feel like everybody that says that is just a sheep, bro. Like, there's no chance you've watched what I do and watched what Cruz does and say that that he's better than me. There's just no fucking way. Like, there's literally a 0% chance that if you have any brain cells that you've literally watched both our lives and figured out that he's better. There's 0% chance that's true. Like, there's 0% unless like the latter of the case is true, bro. I have not, Corbin. I've never really tried it though. So today I like USF. USF plus 4.5 against Louisville. 8-0 clown. Bro, I can go 8-0 on minus 300s too. It's not impressive. Statistically speaking, he would have to go 24-0 in order to, or is that right? No, sorry. Let me do the math. He would have to go 16-0. No, yeah, 24-0 to my 8-0 to even remotely equate to being even. And if he misses on one of those minus 300s, right, he loses 3 units. So you have to realize if he ever goes even if he goes 4-4 on minus 300s, right? If he goes 4-4 on minus 300s, I'm gonna teach you guys how this math works. If he goes 4-4 on minus 300s, he loses insanely bad. He literally has to go 8-0 almost every night to even be able to be anywhere remotely green. Like you guys can't possibly like. Some of y'all are so cooked. You're so lost. Like, some of you guys are just absolutely just. I can't save some of y'all, bro. Some of y'all are beyond saving. Some of y'all are beyond saving, bro. Statistically, like, if you think you can take, you think people. Let me say this. Do you think that the books, like, let's just put this into context. Do you think the books would offer minus 300s every day if you could literally just rob them consistently? Like, do you realize that? Like they want you to do that. They want you to take minus EV stuff, bro. They want you to literally do that. They want you to do that. They like that's why they're there, is to absolutely fry you, bro. It's so sad that some of y'all don't have enough like understanding of how this works to realize that. It's fine. It's fine. If y'all want to continue to get cooked by that clown, y'all do your thing. All right. I can't stop any of you guys. But the ones that actually have brains, I hope figure that out and don't continue to get just absolutely played. But, you know. You know. Scammer's gonna scam, I guess, though. And then call me a scammer. But it's fine. It's fine. Literally getting bamboozled. Actually, Sniper. Actually. Straight up bamboozled. Patty, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the family, bro. Anyway, I'm gonna just keep on keeping on and do my thing, bro. But it is weirdo activity. This Pistons game could be interesting. What do they have it at without Cade? Probably like 10 or 11? 14? God damn. Holy. 14 in this game? It's a little diabolical. No? That seems a little intense. Damn. No Cade and no Isaiah Stewart today. No Cade or Isaiah Stewart? Neither one? Damn. Jalen Duren could have 100 today. Dead ass. Oh man. Jalen Duren for 100 could be a possibility today. No lie. Like dead ass, this dude literally could have 100. Hang on, chat. Yeah, Jalen Duren could have a great game today. I don't really understand your question, bro. No, these are not real, Rio. These are just placeholders, bro. My favorite today for March Madness though is USF. This morning, USF. All right, guys, we got 15 minutes till the NCAA tournament kicks off. Cut a fire. Um, yeah, Chase, it's tough. They really be trying to get you. Uh, as long as you entered it and you picked a champion and entered your winning projection, then it should allow you to know that it's locked in for the tournament. Um, Winning, what's good? Thank you for the follow. Wemby today. I haven't gotten into the Spurs game. I'm currently in the Pistons game for the NBA. All right. Jalen Duren should have a monster game, bro. Like, if he doesn't, I would be incredibly surprised. But they have this dude at 37. Gee willikers, bro. Holy. That's kind of insane. Like, I don't know if anybody like that's nuts. 37? Golly. 37 and a half PRA is crazy for him. They must know what's going down, bro. Oh man. Yeah, I just got rid of him, bro. March Madness, I like USF. USF today, plus 4.5. USF plus 4.5 today. Against Louisville. That is my favorite spot today in the early window. I like that one a lot. USF 4.5. I like UCLA as well. It's one of my big ones. I like. I think UCLA can make a really deep run in this tournament, man. Like a really deep run. We'll see for sure, but I think they can make a monster run. Jalen Duren today, bro. I mean, it's pretty hard not to trust the GOAT against this terrible team too. So basically take Duren. Yeah, I think he looks really good today. I got to go to the bathroom real quick, chat. I'll be right back. I apologize. All right, chat. Listen, I'm going to get off live real quick. I'm going to fire back up in a few minutes.